Hello, everybody. Finally, we're getting these readings going again now that Mercury has gone direct. My name is Yolanda Marie, and through these readings, the Arcturians seek to activate you into your highest level of success and expansion. So, whether or not you tune into the planetary alignments, the human collective consciousness is indeed having another shift. A lot of quantum potential is providing you with an array of active momentum that you can use at your disposal. These are the Arcturians. So keep a balance of keen discernment, which is provided through Mercury as it goes direct, and also joy, lighthearted joy. There might be a lot of beautification happening right now and enjoyment due to the Taurus season as well. Happy birthday, Taurus. Now, there may also still be a feeling like something is missing, par for the course for humanity. These are the Arcturians again. They're saying this is par for the course in any human collective cycle. There are always guesses. There are always things that you don't know, but use your own intuition as it's coming in much more clearly now and much more balanced. Even through all of the twists and turns, you guys, the planetary collective consciousness is still moving in the direction of higher wisdom, whether you can always see evidence of this or not, okay? All right, let's get started. Aries, there's a clear message for you during this time. Allow a deconstruction to occur. So basically, in the general energy, Aries, there is the energy, and the Arcturians used the word decomposition. And they were showing me just elements being broken down. And so what you want to do is allow these elements to break down, whatever this means for you, Aries, so that this new solid force can come in. And they're using the word force here. It's really good, but Aries, it's going to be a little slower because it will be solid. It's not going to come in with the rush. And so the Arcturians were calling you beautiful, beautiful. They said this beautiful collective of people will need to allow the decomposition to occur. And during this time, they're going to feel their strength return to them. So that might mean something more for some of you than others, right? Just strength returning. But it will involve rest, like a little bit of a pause, Aries, or at least if you allow yourself to pause, right? Even though you might not feel like it, there's a more advantageous effect to that for you. All right, so I hope that makes sense. Beautiful Aries soul family, I love you so much, and I will talk to you again very soon. Namaste. Taurus, beautiful soul family. The Arcturians are saying something is sweeping back around toward you. That's the word they used, is sweeping. Isn't that interesting? There's a sweeping energy around you. You're going to want to hold your ground, Taurus collective. Hold your ground. Really stand true in your core principles is what I'm hearing and understanding. Just stand firm in who you are, what you understand to be true to you. There's something involving a value system, and this is strong in the Taurus collective, of course. This is general. So put it where it applies, and it could also be advantageous to you to just know this in general so that if a situation approaches that you can feel swaying you in some way, you might feel more confident about being firm with what you already know about your values, about yourself. And whatever is sweeping back around, as the Arcturians are putting it, it's coming back bigger and better. It's almost like there's another opportunity, or there's potential for another opportunity to do something or start something again that maybe didn't go quite like you thought it was going to go the first time, or you maybe didn't have the results you were looking for. Something like that, Taurus, okay? This is a general reading. So again, put it where it applies, and you can certainly, as always with these readings, use it to your advantage. Be in the know, okay, Taurus collective? It's strong, beautiful energy. All right, love you so much, Taurus family, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Namaste. Gemini, listen. There is a lot of fiery energy around you. And more than that, because first of all, that fiery energy might be helping to push you along, like guide you, keep you going, right? Even when it's really, really hard. That's one thing. But another thing is coming in, there's a lot of nightly type of energy around you, invisible help, people, forces, the energy itself, your guides, and also just the momentum already gained and now still rolling. These things want to help you accomplish something. You definitely have some helpers, Gemini. So this reading is going to be really short. Just lean into that. Keep going. Rest when needed, of course. Always listen to self, but just know that you're not imagining your tenacity during this time. You're not imagining your desire to keep going. You have a little help, a little extra prod. So for those of you who maybe aren't looking for that, if the need arises, you can use this knowledge to your advantage, Gemini soul family. Love you so much, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Namaste. Awesome, Cancer Collective. Something is definitely coming your way during this time. You have movement, the energy of movement, and not only that, it could have been something you've been waiting on or felt was maybe missing from your life, or like not enough, like there's not enough of this. Whatever this is, it's going to fill like a bucket. Do you know what I mean, Cancer? It's going to fill you up in some sort of way, so you're going to need to be patient. That's what the Arcturians are really saying. Be patient. Allow yourself to be supported where necessary as well, Cancer. That way you won't be feeling like there's something missing while you're waiting. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense here. It's sort of a weird thing. It's like if you don't have in your field that feeling of emptiness already, whatever is trying to reach you will make it to you even more quickly. And while you're waiting, beautiful Cancer soul family, allow yourself to release the anxiety. And what I'm also getting, and that's the other side of this coin, is that as this energy moves toward you and you move to meet it, it's going to boost this sort of like breath of fresh air release. You will have a release of anxiety. Whatever this is definitely going to fill you up in some way, Cancer. So just be really, really patient. All right. Hang out, knowing your wisdom that, you know, what is for you will find you, and definitely is finding you. All right. Love you so much, Cancer soul family. I will talk to you again very, very soon. Namaste. Leo, there is a huge potential for floodgates to open for you and things to flood into you that are wanted and needed, Leo. So huge energy for this, and it's around an illumination, an enlightenment, information, clarity. Big potential for that this week. And so what's going to happen there is if there was frustration where you couldn't maybe see a solution clearly, now you'll be able to see the solution. It'll let up that frustration. But more so, what the Arcturians are showing me that is that if you were frustrated, right, and there was an inability to see, that was stored up somewhere, or maybe stored up perhaps in your body physically, perhaps in your field, right? So that's quantum information that you don't need in your field, taking up space. It's like this is going to be released, or at least there's a big potential for this to be released. So if you're a Leo and you're saying, well, I'm not frustrated about anything, I can see everything clearly, well, use this to your advantage. If something appears to you that is frustrating in nature, there's a heavy advantage for you to be able to release this frustration, and you will be able to anticipate better days. Use it to your advantage, Leo. All right. Love you so much, beautiful Leo soul family. And I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Namaste. Virgo, awesome Virgo soul family. The force is strong with you this week, my friends. There is great potential, Virgo, for you to really find solutions, especially surrounding a home situation, like a situation of a comfort level, so to speak. Where do you feel comfortable? What about the community that you feel safe around? Where do you have fun and enjoyment? There's a lot of energetic activity, let's just call it, around this and the potential for many, many options to present themselves where they hadn't before. Also, Virgo, use your own inner wisdom. Use who you know yourself to be, your own intuition, where you stand strongest, to really grab hold of those solutions, where it's applicable. And Virgo, if you can't think of a situation, just know that if one arises, the odds are in your favor. Okay. All right. Love you so much, beautiful Virgo soul family. And I will talk to you again very, very soon. Namaste. Libra, you really have an opportunity during this time to step it up a level where tangible resources are concerned. And there's really not a lot of action you're necessarily going to have to take. Now, of course, that's going to vary according to your individual situation. This is a collective reading, right? And it's general energy. But Libra, in this general energy, there's a lot of quantum activity helping to bring tangible resources to the surface for you to be viewed, seen, felt, touched, enjoyed. And it's definitely, from where you are, it will seem bigger. Okay, and something coming in might seem bigger than you expect, whether it's, now let's say for instance, in a loving situation, a relationship situation. That's not finances, right? What you think of with resources, but it is important to you, and you might feel a tangible result come forward in that type of situation. But even more so with finances, right? With actual resources that will allow you to be able to take care of yourself, like that type of resource. So money, finances, your home, things like that, job situations. These types of situations really have the chance to move from one stage to the next. And it's just with you being you, Libra, you're really in your element. My goodness, I just did Virgo's energy just before yours, and they were also strongly in their element as well. And the same goes for you. Just use what's natural for you, Libra. Be strong in who you are and really make firm decisions, stay balanced, and act with clarity. All right. I love you so much, my beautiful Libra soul family. Let me know if any of this resonates below, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Namaste. Scorpio soul family, there is a gentle shakeup or shaking happening in your collective within the quantum energy. Okay. So basically, there is something being shaken loose from you that you might have thought you needed. You thought you really couldn't do without whatever this is, whether it's a relationship with a person, some sort of bond, some sort of dependence. It could be anything. It could be a situation. It could be a physical item, actually, even. But there is really, really strong potential for your ability to shake this loose with this energy this week, Scorpio, and it's going to allow a restart in an area. It's just like you're going to be able to let something go, and then you can start again. Scorpio, many of you might feel like you've even been released from a situation that was causing you grief, and it's going to be a huge relief. And this could be for a few of you. Okay, listening, you might have actually been going after something, really, really in an excited way, in a passionate way, going after something. And you thought it slipped through your fingers, right? And it left you feeling disappointed. Well, you are going to be able to release the need for whatever that is on the one hand. But on the other hand, with this restart type of energy, the quantum activity in your collective pushing a restart, you might actually see it come back in a whole different way anyway. So in the form of suddenly there's a path, suddenly there's a solution, suddenly I have more energy and I'm just going to go for it again, and this time it works. But it's really more like it's going to be coming to you, Scorpio. You won't really have to re-exert yourself that way. That's what's coming through for what the Arcturians are talking about here. Okay, Scorpio. So I hope that this makes sense. Really beautiful new opportunity type of energy, Scorpio, once you let this thing go, and it's favorable for you. All right. Love you so much, beautiful soul family. And I will talk to you again. Let me know if any of it resonates below. Namaste. Hey, Sagittarius, something is coming in fast. In the collective energy for all Sagittarius is this movement. Fast movement. And either you're moving towards something fast, something is coming at you fast, but either way, this energy is designed to bring it together. So you might meet something coming toward you and you're going to meet each other like at full speed. So yeah, Sagittarius, whatever this is, it is passionate. It's something you really want. It's a bright idea, something you've been working on. And there's a lot of sacral energy, Sagittarius. So in terms of intimacy, if you're in a relationship, you can definitely use this to your advantage, Sagittarius. A lot of passionate energy in the Sagittarius collective. All right, so this is bright energy for you. You can bring something to fruition using this energy, Sagittarius, even if you didn't realize that you needed to. Maybe you didn't realize, maybe suddenly something comes up and you say, oh my goodness, I can really use that. Should I go for it? It's probably going to be a yes if it's in alignment with you, of course, Sagittarius, but brilliant potential this week. All right, love you so much. Beautiful Sagittarius soul family, and I will talk to you again very soon. Namaste. Beautiful Capricorn soul family. There's an energy of coming back to self really strongly, and what's happening here is as you're coming back into some really strong sense of wisdom within self, you're able to complete a cycle. You're able to bring something to an end, and it's a good thing because then immediately there's a new beginning. Okay, and put that in whatever order makes sense. Maybe the new beginning is on the horizon first and you realize, oh, I have to put this to an end. But whatever way this works for you, Capricorn soul family, there's great potential here for you to do that if needed. For many of you, this might even come a little bit as a surprise I'm getting, not a shocking surprise, but just like maybe you didn't anticipate that you were going to shift maybe a viewpoint on something, or a lifestyle situation or a lifestyle choice, something like that, Capricorn. But you're leaving behind a part of self that maybe you thought was going to integrate into you. And you're realizing, no, I'm going to leave that in the past. I know who I'm here to be, what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm going to embrace that fully. There's a lot of that type of energy, Capricorn. Some of you might be teachers. That's really strong. If you're not a teacher that we're speaking to here, then you're someone who is able to teach, able to communicate through compassion and love. And so whatever this cycle, whatever's happening, it's kind of all wrapped up in that, like it's led by that. It's led by heart and a sense of wisdom. It's beautiful energy, Capricorn soul family. All right, so I hope that makes sense. Let me know if any of it resonates below, and I will talk to you again very soon. Namaste. Beautiful Aquarius soul family. You are in your element as well. I think Virgo got this very strongly, and Libra as well. And so Aquarius, you as well, very much in your element. This energy is going to lend itself favorably to you in terms of stabilizing you. There's some healing that needs to happen, Aquarius. It might be physical healing. It might be mental healing, emotional healing. It could be in many areas. But in some area, there is healing and balance coming. And as this comes in, it's really awesome, Aquarius, because it's bringing with it a whole bunch of synchronicity and flow. Like things going easy type of energy, Aquarius. Suddenly you're going to realize that what used to be super difficult, or at the very least a little daunting, right? That's going to be easy for you. Solutions are just going to start showing up for you the more you allow this stabilization, this healing to occur. And the energy shows to be very favorable for you to get this stability, this emotional healing, this physical healing, whatever this well-rounded stability is. And a little bonus. This could also bring you more toward soulmates. It's all got to do with that sudden freeing up of energy and something being able to then flow toward you, if that makes sense, right? Because you're stabilizing. You can now see the thing coming for you as you're coming into this healed, whole state. So put that where it applies, Aquarius, beautiful Aquarius soul family. It's going to be different for each of you. Let me know if any of it resonates below, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Namaste. Hello, awesome Pisces soul family. This energy during this time is very favorable for you to get a situation clear. Clear it of any, let's call it negative energy, right? We're going to use that to describe anything in terms of being negative that is not part of what you want to experience. It's not going to help you build. It is out of alignment with you and therefore is going to take you off course, this type of energy, okay? And Pisces, whatever this energy is, might also be stalling your ability to create, to bring about situations that you really desire. It could be in the form of people, it could be in the form of a situation, but it seems to be for most of you around the homestead, or at least that's where this energy is favorable. It's to clear an energy around your place of comfort, where you sleep, lay your head, the people that you like to experience joy around, and just familiarity, like this type of situation, okay? So it could be even a neighborhood, it could be where you spend recreational time. But it's going to be mostly around a home. This is where you're going to have a favorable time clearing out those things that you no longer need. And I'm getting even a situation where it really is things. It's stuff, It's maybe old stuff from a situation, and you got to clear that out. So the energy attached to that is also cleared out and not in proximity to you, Pisces. And imagine that you're going to have the highest possible outcomes here. Stay positive because this is going to bring about a brilliant result. Basically, okay? It's fulfillment type of energy on the other side of whatever this clearing is, Pisces. Keep in mind. So I hope that all of that makes sense. Beautiful Pisces soul family, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Namaste.